Well, Chaucie, grown up in a pretty well-to-do home here in Carmel, and father was recognized as having his own business and was known throughout the community. She had a twin sister. Nobody knew that for many, many years she was being abused by her father. And when she finally made the disclosure to her sister took her from the home so they could go find another adult to confide to and talk about the problem. There was a huge trial. There was a lot of trauma for Chaucie to have to go through it. She had told her story several times to several people, and the jury could not make a decision as to what should happen to her father. And Chaucie couldn't deal with that after the years of abuse and the trauma of the trial. The day after Christmas in 1995, she killed herself.
The Hamilton County community was devastated. First of all, it's a very tragic, very, very sad outcome. But really, for the first time, this community had a very hard time saying, this doesn't happen here. Chausie's Place is very unique in that we were created by the Hamilton County community. Most nonprofits have a champion, an individual who fought for their creation. But it was actually the Hamilton County community who came together and said there has to be a better way for these child victims. And that is how Chausie's Place was created and founded in response to allegations of child sexual abuse. But several years ago, we shifted our focus to prevention. Because at the end of the day, if we can prevent harm from happening to our children in the first place, I'm not sure there's any greater responsibility that we all have.
Sure, Chausie's Place has really helped us go a little bit further in depth with our students and our faculty of how much we're aware of different scenarios that go on, and also how much we can prevent various situations. If it wasn't for Chausie's Place, we wouldn't feel like we had a proven resource that we can use, that we use in various situations with our students, with our families, with our teachers. So really, as an administrator, what it really helps me do is have that direct guideline that we know is effective in helping everybody in our community. And Chausie's Place does a great job of working through the kids' eyes. This isn't a program where we've taken a whole bunch of stats where you've taken just research and you go up and you start telling the kids, hey, this is what you should do. Chausie's Place has been more valuable to us in all the different programs because they can see it through a child's eyes.
But child sexual abuse is really an adult problem. And really, we should not place the burden of child protection on our little people's shoulders solely. And so Chausie's Place staff became authorized facilitators and stewards of children. It's a national evidence-based child sexual abuse prevention programs for adults. It is for parents and it's for any adult who works with children. And Hamilton County community in central Indiana have agreed we do not need a systemic change. Each and every one of us can have a role in preventing child sexual abuse. But to be a part of that movement, we must be educated and we must be empowered. And that's what Stewards of Children does. It teaches adults about the breadth and depth of this epidemic. It teaches adults how to prevent child sexual abuse, how to recognize the warning signs, and how to react appropriately to a disclosure of abuse.
I think we each can do a big part of it, and it's just a matter of, as an adult, becoming aware of the situation so you can recognize when it's going on, look for warning signs, and then know how to act appropriately. I know personally, once I became aware of a lot of the symptoms and the signs, all of a sudden it was on my radar. And when it's on your radar, you tend to notice things differently. And hopefully that's when you can spot something that might be going on that could help another child.
Each and every one of us has a role, has a part in the prevention of child sexual abuse. And you can help protect our children by supporting Chausie's Place with your time, by volunteering for some of our programs, with your money, by making a financial contribution to our prevention programs, and by participating in our prevention programs. We all can do our part to help protect our children.